media. Today we have brought yet another topic to talk about. We know that Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana has been granted bail by the Mumbai High Court. But why Mumbai High Court has given the bail? A special Mumbai High Court said its order on Wednesday that Maharashtra MP Navneet Rana and her husband MLA Ravi Rana undoubtedly crossed the line of freedom of speech guaranteed under the Constitution. The order, however, said that mere expression of derogatory or objectionable words may not be a sufficient ground for invoking the charge of sedition against them. Well, Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana were arrested on April 23rd and sent to judicial custody on April 24th. Well, they were charged with sedition in a case lodged against them for allegedly trying to incite communal violence by reciting Hanuman Chalisa in front of CM Uddhav Thackeray's house. Well, the couple was granted bail on Wednesday over bonds of 50,000 rupees each with one or more surety of same amount. A detailed copy of the bail court's order was made available on Friday. Well, here we have brought what the court's order said in points. The court noted that Rana had come to Mumbai from Amravati to recite Hanuman Chalisa outside Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's residence. Well, a special judge Rahul Rokhde said it is pertinent to note that on pursuit of the FIR, it is not the case of prosecution that a said announcement was made with an intention to incite people to create a disorder by acts of violence. The second point, the announcement does not in any manner have the tendency of subjugating the government by violent means, nor does the same have the effect of creating hatred, disaffection, or contempt for the government, the order said. Now, third, on perusal of the transcript of interviews allegedly made by the Ranas are concerned, prima facie it appears that they have used certain expressions and sentences against the Chief Minister which are extremely objectionable, the order said. Now, the fourth one. It is to be noted that political leaders play an important role in facilitating peace and tranquility. Their vitality is appreciated due to the fact that they have followers. Therefore, politicians and other public figures have greater responsibility. The impact of political speech is also greater because politicians are in position of authority, the order has said. Now, here is the fifth point that the order also noted. Undoubtedly, Ranas have crossed the lines of freedom of speech and expression guaranteed under the Constitution of India. However, a mere expression of derogatory or objectionable words may not be a sufficient ground for invoking the provisions contained in section 124A, which is sedition of the IPC. The said provisions would apply only when the written and the spoken words have the tendency or intention of creating disorder or disturbance of the public peace by resort to violence. Therefore, though the statements and the acts of Ranas are blameworthy, the same cannot be stretched too far to bring within the ambit of section 124A of the IPC. Now, here is the sixth point of the order. Special Judge Rahul Rokhde said, it may be noted that neither Ranas called anyone to bear arms nor any violence was incited in general as a result of the speech delivered by them. Well, in this view of the matter, I am of considered view that prima facie decisive incredence of the section 124A of the IPC are not made out at this stage. Now, here is the point 7. The judge also noted the argument made by Advocate Abad Ponda that the prosecution did not raise any grievance about the denial of police custody of the Ranas. Now, the eighth and the last point. Judge Rokhde said, having regard to the entire gamut of the circumstances, I am of considered view that this is a fit case to enlarge the Ranas on bail. The apprehension of the prosecution can be addressed by imposing stringent conditions on them. Well, this was all about the reasons why Mumbai court has granted bail to Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana. Well, stay with us. We shall bring you more such interesting topics to talk upon. This is Aparna Singh reporting for iScope Media.